How's it going, racing fans? Welcome to the race reactions for the US Grand Prix. That's right, round 18 of the F1 2018 Championship comes from Austin, Texas. And well, it's the race where Lewis Hamilton can be crowned for the 5th time Formula One World Champion, to move him level with the great Juan Manuel Fangio. History in the making, I guess. It's such a great track. This circuit of the Americas, COTA, is just fantastic. It's a modern classic by all means. Lewis Hamilton starts from pole. Fancy that, with Kimi Raikkonen alongside him. Valtteri Bottas for Mercedes P3 with Daniel Ricciardo P4. Sebastian Vettel with a 3-place grid penalty starts only 5th. Max Verstappen with a gearbox change and the 2 Toro Rosso boys. Pierre Gasly starts just ahead of teammate Hartley. No rain on the horizon, which bummer. Of the front runners, everyone starts on super softs apart from Kimi Raikkonen. From P2 he is on ultra softs. So theoretically he should get a better start than Hamilton and Bottas and Ricciardo, but he will have to stop earlier than everybody else. Come on, Vettel. Come on, Vettel. I don't like him as a driver. I'm not that much of a fan of his crybaby antics. But come on, it's too early. It's too early for this championship to wrap up with 3 races to go. Strategy, I said in the predictions that maybe some would consider a 2-stop strategy, but no. The tire degradation is just not that much, and yeah, the 1-stop strategy is far more faster. Right, as they are on the formation lap, let's crack one open, and well, drinking game. There we go. Drinking game. If you missed them, it's 1 sip for every pit stop, 2 sips for every overtake, 3 sips for every retirement, and down your drink if Lewis Hamilton not only wins the race but wraps up the title. He has to do both. Cheers, guys. Let's have a good one. Let's have a good race. Here we go. Hamilton on pole, Kimi alongside him, Bottas, Ricciardo, Vettel. That's the top 5. Max will have an awful lot to do from P18 as the Toro Rossos make their way out of the final corner. We're getting ready. And we go to 5 red lights. Green flag. Here we go. Come on. Where are my lights? There we go. 2, 3, 4, 5. And the US Grand Prix is go. Brilliant start from Hamilton. Brilliant start from Raikkonen as well. Has the inside line, Kimi, and out of turn 1. Kimi is in front, ladies and gentlemen. Kimi Raikkonen leads the race. And Daniel Ricciardo challenges Bottas. Come on. Brilliant start from Kimi. Brilliant start. Here we go. We have a race on our hand. Ooh. There's a Williams off, and I think a McLaren as well. Come on. Ooh, the Haas and Force India side by side. No contact. Vettel couldn't jump Ricciardo. Shouldn't be a problem. The Ferrari is mighty this weekend. There we go. Round the outside. Nice one. And that's 2 sips. Ricciardo comes back. Ooh, round the outside he goes. Vettel has the inside line. Ooh, contact. No. Vettel spun again. No. He's not still then last. He's not last because there was carnage a bit earlier, but come on, Vettel, no, not again. Understeered into Ricciardo. Flipping hell. Vettel 15th. And he cooked his tires for good measure as well. But Vettel didn't stop, which is odd, considering he cooked his tires. Jesus! Come on, Vettel! 2 races in a row now. 2 flipping races in a row. P14 now, between Van Dorn and Gasly is Vettel. Lining up the McLaren. Yeah. Easy move, but 2 sips, I guess. Tell you what, apart from Verstappen, who went from P18 to P9 in 1.5 laps, a very good start from Sainz. He started P11, he's now P6. Not bad at all for the McLaren-bound former Red Bull Junior, if that makes sense. Well, it ain't over till it's over, but I can't see. I will say it now. On the 3rd lap of this race, Vettel won't prolong the championship to Mexico. Hamilton will take the title today. Down inside into turn 1. Vettel on Hartley. Yay. And Sirotkin moves out of the way. Brilliant start from Kimi. Wow. Don't quote me on this, but I think this is the first race of the season where Kimi made up places during the first lap. So, after 4 laps, Raikkonen leads Hamilton by 1.4 seconds. Easily out of DRS range. But Bottas is again nowhere really. Over 4 seconds behind Hamilton. 4.5 to be precise. Kimi complaining on oversteer. So Hamilton is allowed to challenge Raikkonen. Okay. This will be juicy. Might as well enjoy the race then, as the championship is... Well, it's not over, but it's getting there. Sorry. Vettel is in the points, by the way. He overtook Magnussen into turn 1 and he runs P10. And again into turn 1, Vettel moves up into P9. This beer is ending fast. We're 6 laps in. So Kimi's car is all fine, apparently. Verstappen caught up with the Renault guys. Sainz and then Hulkenberg up ahead. Verstappen on Sainz. Yep, thank you. 2 seconds now, the gap between Raikkonen and Hamilton. And Ferrari, for all that's holy, don't pit Raikkonen too quickly. I don't want a repeat of Monza. Come on, Ferrari. Raikkonen has the chance to win this race. Come on! Salvage something! Dignity! No, 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 no! Ricciardo's out.
The exit of turn 11, he is pulled over to the side of the track, and his last US Grand Prix for Red Bull ends with a mechanical retirement.
Another mechanical retirement.
And it's another retirement
For Ricciardo. Ever since he announced he's going to Renault, these sort of things happened to Ricciardo.
had also had a DNF against his name.
Well, enjoy a steak, I guess. There was no, big puff of smoke from the engine, so I'm guessing hydraulics. I don't know. No, so it wasn't hydraulics. It was, you know, just electrics, I guess. It was like something unplugged. It. VSC, okay. 3 sips, I guess. So Vettel, unless something dramatic happens again, P4, that's it. If Verstappen doesn't spin him around again, which I won't be surprised one bit. Ooh. Okay, okay. So Mercedes are calling Hamilton in if Raikkonen doesn't stop. So let's see. Is Hamilton pitting under VSC? It will take a while for Ricciardo's car to be cleared away, so Ferrari aren't moving, so Raikkonen stays out. Yep, Raikkonen stays out. Hamilton's in. Hamilton's in. Hamilton's in, okay. Soft tires, so theoretically he can go to the end. There goes Bottas. But he's ahead of Verstappen. So Hamilton rejoins P3. Easily ahead of Verstappen, Hulkenberg and Vettel. Track is clear. Here we go! Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. So lap 12 and Raikkonen leads Bottas now. 5.4 seconds ahead. Can Hamilton go to the end? Can he go what? 44, 45 laps? On softs? Ferrari think Hamilton is on 2 stops. I'm not so sure. As Vettel goes past Hulkenberg. Why is Bottas so slow? Answer in the comments, please, because I have no idea. In theoretically identical machines, Hamilton having made 1 pit stop under VSC, but he's 2 seconds now, only 2 seconds behind Bottas. What? Tell you what, a battle I would really like to see now is between the Force Indias, because somehow they've managed to find themselves again on track. Ocon is less than a second ahead of Perez. I think Bottas will let Hamilton pass now. Down the start-finish straight. Yep, there goes Hamilton. I think it's a team order, but 2 sips, I guess. If Hamilton manages his tires to the end, it'll be a master stroke by Mercedes. Master stroke. Historically this year, Mercedes were very, very good on, you know, the harder compounds. So, softs today. Right, so lap 20 and Hamilton is right with Kimi. Ooh, brilliant defense out of turn 1. Come on, Kimi, keep him behind, keep him behind, keep him behind. Vettel didn't catch Verstappen as fast as I was hoping for, or expecting even. Yeah, Verstappen can't close up to Bottas on softs. And well, Bottas can't or won't catch up to the Hamilton-Raikkonen battle. But Hamilton on these soft tires is flying. He cut the deficit to Raikkonen at 1.5 seconds a lap. Even more on some occasions. And now with DRS, he's too far behind at this time, but he is battling Raikkonen, is Hamilton. So a 2-stopper is still on the cards for him. If he would, you know, kept position and didn't challenge the Ferrari, maybe he could have nursed his tires to the end, but no, he's on the offensive. That Ferrari is sliding away. Is Kimi pitting? Yep, Kimi's into the pits. Kimi's into the pits. Brilliant defense nonetheless. Brilliant defense. and Bottas caught right up. Soft tires for Kimi. Good stop, very good stop, very good stop. 2.3 seconds. Come on. Where is Vettel? Where is Vettel?
2.3 seconds. He'll come out onto the racetrack.
Behind. Okay. So Kimi drops behind Vettel.
And Hamilton, all the pace that he
Miles ahead of the Renault guys, but still. Now, Mr. Raikkonen, what can you do on softs? Yeah, that was brilliant defensive driving from Kimi. Brilliant. For the last, what, 3-4 laps? Fantastic. So now Vettel, what he needs are 3, 4, maybe 5 quali laps. Verstappen is on softs, started on softs. Hamilton is on... Oh, sorry, I thought Bottas was going slowly for some particular reason. Verstappen's in. What? Verstappen's in on softs? What? Why did they call him in now? He was on softs. He should have gone to lap 40. And are those super softs? Super softs for Max. Drops behind Kimi, obviously. So, couple of questions with that. Why did Max stop on the 22nd lap, having started on softs? And why is he on super softs? If he is on a two-stopper, which I think he is, he should have gone for ultras. Verstappen was very close to Bottas before the pit stops, so where is he now? Vettel goes through, Raikkonen goes through, here comes Max, and I think he jumped him. Ooh, Bottas has the inside. No, Verstappen is ahead. What? Verstappen is ahead of Bottas? Wow, having started 18th. Vettel is not that fast now. Should have been. Raikkonen caught up with him. So, on his, used and more than that, cooked up tires, is Vettel holding up Kimi? Vettel, don't hold Kimi up. Championship is 85% lost, if not 90. Come on. Allow Kimi through. Allow Kimi through is the only natural thing to do. He has the chance to win this race. You don't. Kimi's through. Kimi's through. Kimi's through. Vettel moved over for Kimi. Wow. Wow. I lived to see this. Don't throw the win away. Don't throw the win away, Ferrari. If the championship is lost, at least you can get this win. Come on. And he's already 2 seconds ahead. Nice one, Kimi. Come on, you can still do this. You can still win this race. Come on, Kimi. So of the front runners, only Vettel hasn't stopped yet. He's running P3 now between Raikkonen and Verstappen. He's on super soft, so I'm guessing in 2 laps time he'll come in. He's losing massive time to Hamilton. He was at some point less than 17 seconds, now it's 20. Perez is in. Perez is in. That's good English. Yeah, Vettel's coming in this lap. Verstappen side by side, they go! And Max is ahead. Yep. 2 sips. Softs for Vettel to the end of the race. 30 laps on those. Easily. 1 sip. That's a slowish stop. 3.2. Now then. Who's on a 2-stopper? I think Hamilton is on a 2-stop strategy. Verstappen as well. Kimi, Bottas, not so much. I don't think they are on a 2-stopper. Right, so lap 35, and Hamilton, I don't know what he's doing. If he's nurturing his tires, it's just not working. Because Raikkonen is coming for him at a rate of knots. And the right rear of Hamilton is starting to blister. Ooh, and the left one as well now. He has to stop again. Hamilton needs to stop again. Those tires won't do another 22 laps. Kimi is 11 seconds behind. This is very, very, very interesting now. All things considered, Vettel can't finish higher than P3. Verstappen can't go to the end on those super softs. I don't know why he was called into the pits to change from softs that early. So Vettel might get one place from Verstappen. If Hamilton finishes P2 and Vettel is P4, the championship goes to Mexico, because that will be a difference of just 6 points compared to the required 8. Less than 10 seconds now between Hamilton up front and Kimi. 8 seconds now between Hamilton and Raikkonen. Bottas is 3 seconds adrift. Then goes Max and Vettel. Mercedes are in the pits. Soft tires. Yeah, Hamilton's in. Let's crack one open. There we go. New set of tires for Hamilton. Cheers, guys. Raikkonen retakes the lead now. Verstappen P2. Where's Bottas? He's ahead. Yep. But Vettel is nowhere to be seen. Fresh tires. 19 laps to go. Bottas will move over. Verstappen will pit again. What about Kimi? Or is Kimi going to win the United States Grand Prix? His first win in, I don't know, million years. And there's Vettel. 3.2 seconds behind Hamilton. So what's that? 10, 12. Hamilton is 12 seconds behind Kimi. 19 laps to go. Both of them on softs, but Hamilton on much fresher ones. Oh, this is brilliant! When will Verstappen pit? I think Verstappen has another set of ultra softs. So that will give him what? 15 laps. So he will come in I think in 3-4 laps time max. We'll see. Vettel doesn't seem to me like a fighter nowadays. 11.2 seconds, the net difference between Kimi in P1 and Hamilton P4. And now he's closing up to Bottas. Less than 2 seconds now between the Mercedes guys. And the new lap record from Hamilton. 17 laps to go. This is brilliant! Right. Lap 44. And, well, I don't know what Verstappen is doing, but those super softs of his just don't die. Just don't degrade. It's almost uncanny. He's less than 2 seconds now behind Kimi. In traffic is Kimi, but he's keeping up pace. He's keeping up pace on those super softs, which, well, I was dead certain his strategy was a two-stopper. Hamilton is closing up, closing to Verstappen. The gap was 6-7 seconds, something like that, after he got past Bottas, but now it's less than 3 to Max. And then there's another 2 to Kimi. Oh, brilliant. What a brilliant race. What a tense race. I was not expecting it to be. When I saw Hamilton on pole and you know, Vettel having to start P5 after that stupid rule and penalty, I was expecting a procession, a Mercedes procession. But no. Kimi had other ideas. Verstappen still has other ideas. And even Vettel is now closing up on Bottas. 2.7 seconds now between Verstappen and Hamilton, and 2.2 between Raikkonen and Verstappen. With 11 laps to go. Oh, this is close! Close, my friends, close! Is Verstappen seriously going to the end? On those super softs? How is that even possible? Vettel is really close to Bottas now, really close. Both have DRS because of back markers, effectively. Not this time, but still. 11 laps to go. It's all to play for. Hamilton will catch up Verstappen, surely. But Raikkonen inches that bit too far ahead. And if Hamilton finishes P2 and Vettel gets Bottas and finishes P4, it won't revitalize the championship by any stretch of the imagination, but still. In Mexico, the Red Bulls, that's what I'm saying, in Mexico the Red Bulls will be mighty. As long as Ricciardo's car stays together. Here we go. Less than 2 seconds now. Less than 2 seconds between Verstappen and Hamilton. How are those tires still alive on Verstappen's car? How? 5 laps to go. 5 freaking laps to go. And there's 1.2 seconds between Raikkonen and Verstappen. And less than a second between Verstappen and Hamilton. Verstappen's tires are indestructible. Flipping-tructable. Look at that. Less than 2.5 seconds between the top 3. Just over 4 laps to go. What a brilliant race this is. And was. Max coming from P18. He will end up on the podium, I have no doubt about it, but question is where? P2? Even P1 or P3? Wow! Raikkonen's defensive driving was brilliant throughout the race. Fantastic. Vettel dropped off a bit. 1.7 now between him and Bottas. If it stays like this, Hamilton won't clinch the title. He needs to get past Verstappen. And now Verstappen has DRS. He's less than a second ahead of behind, Kimi. Not happening now. I genuinely don't know who will win. For the first time in many races, I genuinely don't know which one of these three will take the win today. Raikkonen was impervious today. Verstappen, with that recovery drive from P18, sublime. And Hamilton, what looked at first as a brilliant strategy to pit under the virtual safety car, I should say. Well, it's not looking that brilliant now, does it? He has 3 laps to make 2 overtakes to take the win. And behind them, Vettel is 1 second behind Bottas. Side by side they go, Hamilton and Verstappen. Wow, for 3 laps. No, Hamilton goes wide. That's him out of contention for the win. That's him out of contention for the race win. 2 laps to go now. 2 laps to go now. Jesus, they were side by side for 3 corners. Round the outside, then moves to the inside. He tried a switcheroo. He was momentarily ahead. I'm losing my voice here, but I don't care. But he went supremely wide. Lost one second, at least 1 second there, but no. And Vettel is less than a second now, behind Bottas, come on! If it stays like this, the championship goes to Mexico. Here goes Vettel on Bottas! Round the outside he goes! No, Bottas, no, he goes wide, Bottas! Vettel is ahead, Vettel is P4! Ha ha! With 1.5 laps to go, come on! The championship goes on! 2 sips, excuse me. As Kimi starts the final lap. Bottas had the inside, but massive understeer. Come on! 1.8 seconds ahead of Verstappen. Hamilton is 1.2 behind. I've lost my voice here, but I couldn't care less. As Kimi Raikkonen makes his way out of the final 2 corners to take the checkered flag of the 2018 US Grand Prix. Kimi Raikkonen wins in the USA. His first win since Australia 2013. Get in there, Kimi! Yes! Come on! Max Verstappen P2, Lewis Hamilton P3, and with Vettel finishing P4, the title fight goes to Mexico. Oh, my voice is in tatters. Look at that, less than 2.3 seconds between the top 3. What a race this was. Brilliant job, Kimi, brilliant job. That defense driving. So yeah, driver of the day, I have to give it to Kimi. Although, not so fast. Because Verstappen came all the way from P18. So yeah, it is a split between them two. It is a split. For driver of the day, it is a split between Kimi and Max. I'll say it now. Driver of the weekend. Well, that's difficult. That's really difficult. Sebastian Vettel. Sebastian Vettel is my driver of the weekend. He qualified effectively P2, but after that stupid penalty, started P5. Stupid rule. What a great race! What a great race! I missed this kind of racing since I think since Great Britain, since Silverstone. Let me know in the comments down below your rating for this race. I have to give it a 8.5 out of 10. Brilliant track, a winner that, well, richly deserved after his driving today. Thank you so much for watching, boys and girls. Drop a like if you think I've earned it. Share this video around on social media, and if you're new around here, why don't you subscribe for more Formula 1 content? It's free. I've lost my voice. I couldn't care less because Kimi won for the first time since 2013. Couldn't be more happy. The championship fight goes to Mexico, and what a great drive from Max. Have to say, gutted for Daniel Ricciardo with another flipping mechanical failure, and for, well, after all his plaudits I gave him, Sebastian Vettel. He spun again. Anyway, here's my driver of the weekend. But yeah, driver of the day, Kimi and Max. Thanks so much for watching, guys. See you next time with the predictions for Mexico. Cheers.